The ablution, Wudu. Learning objectives. Peace and blessings upon you, my dear students. How are you doing today? Today's lesson is about ablution, Wudu. Let's begin. My dear students, who among you prayed the 5 daily prayers to Allah yesterday? Good job. May Allah bless you all. Well done. We ask Allah to keep you steadfast in obedience and worship. And now, who can tell me about the actions we do to prepare for the prayer to Allah? Yes, my dear ones, a very important action before Salah is wudu. Without it, the prayer is not valid. Allah the Almighty said in the Holy Quran, "In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful." O believers, when you rise for Salah prayer, wash your faces and your hands as far as the elbows, wipe your heads with wet hands, and wash your feet to the ankles. Now who can tell me how we start wudu? I will tell you, my students. We begin wudu with the intention, or niyyah, which means that we first start by intending to purify ourselves for prayer. After that, we say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Then we wash our hands up to the wrist 3 times. Then we rinse our mouth 3 times, meaning we put water in our mouth, swish it around, and then spit it out. Then we perform istinshaq and istinthar 3 times. This means we inhale a small amount of water into the nostrils and then exhaling it out, repeating this 3 times. Then we can wash our entire face 3 times. Can you tell me what we need to do after washing our face? Let's find out together. After washing our face, we wash our right hand and arm up to the elbow 3 times. Then we wash our left hand and arm up to the elbow 3 times. Then we wipe our head once. Then we wipe our ears once. Then we wash our right foot up to the ankle 3 times. Then we wash our left foot up to the ankle 3 times as well. Then, my dear students, don't forget to make dua after performing wudu. Do you know what it is? Yes, my children. It is to say, there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his messenger. This is because the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "There is no one among you who performs wudu and does it completely, then says, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah and that Muhammad is his messenger. But the 8 gates of paradise will be opened to him, and he will enter through whichever one he wishes." Well done, my students. May Allah bless all of you. And don't forget, my dears, that we always start by washing the right limb before the left limb. And also, don't forget that we should not be wasteful with water. Rather, we should use only as much as we need. And now, who can tell me what we learned from our lesson today? Great, let's summarize. We learned today, my dear children, that wudu is an important act commanded by Allah that we do before performing salah. Prayer is not considered valid without wudu. We learned that wudu starts with the intention of purifying ourselves for prayer and saying Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. That we wash the hands up to the wrists 3 times, followed by rinsing the mouth 3 times. Then we must perform istinshaq and istinthar 3 times. Then we wash the face 3 times. Then we wash the right hand and arm up to the elbow 3 times. Then we wash the left hand and arm up to the elbow 3 times. Then we wipe the head once, and we wipe the ears once. Then we wash the right foot up to the ankle 3 times, followed by washing the left foot up to the ankle 3 times. Finally, we make the dua after completing wudu, which we recited earlier. With this, my dear students, our lesson is done for today. See you all in another lesson. Goodbye.